This is another new Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Grand Rising family. We here today with the brother Ozias, right? The local leader here of the Hebrew Israelite camp in Richmond, Virginia. Great brother doing a great work in Richmond, Virginia. What's up, man? I want to talk to you. What I want to talk to you about is the Amy Guyger situation, the verdict. What's good?
Okay, so this is an example why we gotta
hold on. Let me get this straight first. A lot of people are trying to say, because I got to throw this in there, that the Bible somehow had something to do with that coonery. Can you straighten that out?
The Bible actually has zero to do with what our people are doing today. It actually has zero. Now, I'm gonna say this because I don't even want to speak on behalf of any organization or even no organization.
Right.
It's an embarrassment to the nation.
Facts.
It's an embarrassment to the nation, and this is proof. This is 100% proof that we need to come together. I don't care what spectrum of life you in, and realize that we have a supreme enemy. Realize it.
Facts.
Now, there was people screaming that we needed to put officials in. That was a black judge. That was a black judge.
Putting officials, so you saying putting officials in office without a commitment to justice is a wasted thing?
It's a waste of thing. What we should do is we should form our own justice. We should form our own system.
Right.
Do what's righteous within ourselves first.
Because the judicial system here is a captivity for us.
It's literally.
So get ye to them of the
captivity. But look, check this out. I'm talking to the family. What we got to do right now is realize that religion is destroying us.
Facts.
Destroying us.
Facts.
So we got to come back to supreme laws. We dictate the laws.
Right.
How about that?
Because justice is the balance between this love, this extreme love, and this extreme hatred.
Well, will those same folks support black businesses?
No, sir.
So we looked at the judge, Hugger. We looked at the young man, Hugger. We looked at the police.
Deputy.
We looked at the deputy fixing her ponytail.
Comforted her.
We looked at the juror. I'm gonna bring that out too. We looked at the some of the jurors
who chose not 99 years.
Exactly.
Because it was different various degrees of sentencing, and they chose the what?
Right. They didn't even want to really give her anything. So let's communicate as family. What we need to do is let's form a council.
Right.
Let's be about the light.
Right. So let's do it like this. Let's set the record straight. If you were the judge that day, what type of time would she have received?
If I had
what would have been her judgment?
Her judgment is death.
Say that again.
Her judgment is death.
So y'all heard it.
Yeah.
The Hebrew Israelites are not cooning like the Baptist church.
No, we're not.
Right.
Her judgment is death, just like they would have gave us death. All right. And it's not about right or wrong.
Or,
it's actually about
racism.
It's not about racism.
About justice.
It's about justice.
Right.
The supreme law is if I walked into somebody's house and said I thought it was mine, and I killed them, I would be under the jail. I would be in the death penalty. And it's Texas.
So she trespassed on top of trespass.
Yeah. What it is for us as a people now, we realize this case right here is actually a good thing.
Right.
It show us that we have bigger enemies.
And what Christianity will shape your mind
and Christianity has formed Stockholm Syndrome.
Right.
Let's form y'all get with this channel. You subscribe to the channel. You make sure you stay connected.
Right.
Because what we're doing in a community right now is forming a higher level government.
We're doing a lot of work in Richmond.
That court verdict, man, that was a prime example of Stockholm Syndrome.
Man, okay.
If for a lot of our people that don't know, Stockholm Syndrome is when you have sorrowful remorse for your oppressors. And that's exactly what it was. What this white lady did was kill one of our people. But then you see what our people did, like you said, stroking her hair, making her feel good, hugging her.
Right.
You know, and that's what all that comes from. Like you said, that's what religion do.
Right.
That's exactly what religion do.
Somebody kills your family member, and you make the statement out of your mouth that you wish that she would not go to jail or nothing like that. That shows you the highest level of Stockholm Syndrome. And it's been happening over and over again. Remember Charleston.
Right.
Remember that. The blood was still fresh.
Remember the city of Wilmington.
Right.
In the 1800s.
Right.
Where they attacked a black government that was overwhelmingly proportionate, ruling the seats and everything.
Right.
It was the Democratic Party that did that.
Let's talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's start talking about Eleanor bumpers. Let's start talking about all this stuff. If we do, you're going to realize this is a cycle. Stop marching.
Right.
Stop marching. Let's now form the government.
Right.
That's
Now,
what we're saying.
should there have been an indignation that day, a righteous indignation, as the scripture calls?
Well. Let's look at it like this. Let's not burn down the very spots where we're at.
Right.
If you're gonna be somebody who's really about that life, then you gotta elevate and understand. These folks are letting you do that.
Right.
But soon you march into their communities, they're not letting you do that.
Right.
So what we're saying is the marching, the riots, everything now, we got to transcend. We keep doing the same thing over and over again. The man they love calls that insanity.
Okay, no doubt.
What we're about the life is let's form our own government. Let's form the Hall of Justice.
Right, and then we can get what? Justice.
And then we're going to take justice.
Okay, so Ozias, what are y'all doing in the soon near future in the community right here in Richmond?
October 27th. It's a major thing that we have just accomplished. We are bringing this not only to this community, but we're bringing it throughout all what they call the ghettos and the hoods throughout 26 states. All right? It's called Rock the Block, okay?
Okay.
And what we're doing is we have formed union with those who are like-minded, who understand that they're pro our people, and they're going to do whatever it takes.
Right.
All right?
All right.
I'm talking about who you think is in the government, who you think is in high places, they're now really behind the scenes working. Understand that?
Right. So Proverbs say, your gift shall place you in front of important people.
Important people. You got to understand that.
Right.
The gift right now that we have is we love our people above all people on the face of it.
That's right.
How about that? Y'all stay tuned.
Stay tuned. This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Salute, Israel.
It's long, y'all.